It has the potential to streamline the process for consenting, as it's brought a number of different systems and consenting regimes together. Previously you had to deal with them on a separate basis, often one after the other, whereas now it can all be dealt with in one go, it can all be brought together, but equally in doing that it means you've got to get it all right at the same time.
Under this new process there's a lot of emphasis placed on what the Infrastructure Planning Commission calls the total application. That is making sure the application that is applied for is a comprehensive one that's been well prepared and well consulted on, and that is a vital part of this new process. The opportunity to change applications once they've been submitted is much more curtailed than under the old processes, and we've already seen with one application by Covanta Energy for a energy from waste plant in Merthyr Tydfil in Wales that has now been withdrawn, that they tried to change that having already submitted the application, and the IPC told them they couldn't.
Because this is dealing with major infrastructure projects, these are very significant investments. We're talking hundreds of millions to billions for new nuclear projects.
I think promoters and their advisors are beginning to understand the new process. It's been in place now for energy and transport schemes for over 18 months. And I think, yes, they're beginning to understand it, but I think there's a long way to go. We've seen just in the last month 4 or 5 applications being submitted after quite a lull, quite an understandable lull, but I think we are really only at the end of the beginning in terms of really understanding how in practice this new regime has got to be made to work.
With BDB and Jill Hearn, we've brought together two practices that were very much looking at this, I think, in the same way, and we've come at it from the point of view of having integrated services ourselves. We've each covered the planning, the legal, the environmental, the surveying, and also, interestingly, the consultations, which not many practices have in-house. So we've actually come together with an integrated package ourselves, and then by overlaying the two, we've got a truly integrated approach to both the legal and the practitioner aspects.